Welcome back, I'm Sean T.D. Stewart, the home gamer, and I'm here again playing Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. The quest I just completed was called One Good Turn, and now we're continuing the main storyline here, talking to Afanad, and this one is called An Engineering Enterprise. Afanad appears relieved to be standing on solid ground once more. Assuming Cid is correct, and I have no reason to think that he is not, the Vanus key is required to pass through the barrier protecting Azazla. But even with that, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I shall have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander as we might discuss of how to proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive, and he will show you in. This is... So, it's a technology. The key is a tech that lets you on to it. So, that being said, where I need to go is the Forgotten Night. So, we'll go ahead and go to this... Ethernet over here, and we will teleport. Let's move this along. It's always something, right? Ah, you return, Sir Emmerich and the others await for you within. Yes, let's proceed to the seat of the Lord Commander. Back to Emmerich. Cutscene. Well, la 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 la.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allagans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
Oh, I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate.
Ooh, Cid.
As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
Quite ingenious.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
More than likely.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Of course there is. It's ethereal. We just need another ethereal current to counteract what is there.
In the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters.
This one's like
the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
Oh, again.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Who's the true
Would that
authority?
the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
An Archon? Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram.
Oh, yeah. Our timing is impeccable.
Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Oh, Cid. Cid kills me. He's clever. He's got jokes. He's got the jokes. Enterprise, engineering enterprise. Thorough trouble maximum. So this one's done. Let's get out of here. One here. Welcome back, Sean. How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? No, man. He got away. He got a key. We need an Archon. So you finally arrived at Azazla, only to find your way barred by some sort of barrier? Typical. Yes, it is. But it's not all bad news. I've made progress in search for our friends. Don't worry, Sean. We'll get to Azazla yet. Okay, thank you, Tataru. Your confidence is ensuring. It's uplifting. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Sean TV Stewart, the home gamer, and you're watching me play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. The quest I just completed was called an engineering enterprise, and I just did it. So I'll see y'all next time in the next episode where I do more quests. Laters.